just arrived home with all the stuff I bought from the fish store. I got some wood for hardscaping, a couple of rocks, white stones, and I have about 4 of these gravel bags for my substrate. Aquarium heater, air pump, sponge filter, dechlorinator, and fish vitamins. These are plant pots for the aqua plants I bought, and the actual sponge and pump setup. These are all the aqua plants I bought. They were 4 plants for 100 pesos, and I bought 200 pesos worth. So I have about 8 plants. I think my snail might be in here somewhere. They sent them over with an extra snail. I only really need one, but they sent me an extra one because they forgot to pack it for me. I'm honestly not too sure if snails need to acclimate into the water. I'm doing it anyway, just in case, because I also don't want them to be shocked in case the water in their bag is different from the temperature in my actual tank. David and I have named them Eugene and Gary because I would be remiss if I did not name one of my snails after Gary from SpongeBob. Come on. Come on, you just gotta do it. I really hope they go exploring and I get to see them everywhere, somewhere in the tank, on the leaves, on the rocks. I hope you enjoy your new homes, Eugene and Gary. So I ended up moving the tank back here. I absolutely failed to take into account how loud an air pump would be when you get in an aquarium. Do you guys hear that? Now imagine all that buzzing, but right next to your bed. Yeah, that was how I slept last night. I got through it. It wasn't the worst sleep of my life for sure. It didn't exactly keep me up all night, but I would wake up in the middle of the night realizing how loud it was and then fall back asleep. And I figured if I moved it farther away from my bed, it would of course be less loud, but I can still hear it from where I sleep. Snail update, by the way. I believe this one is Eugene. He's on a leaf right now. Enjoying the view of the bubbles. You can see his little antenna up there. He's facing the bubbles. This one's Gary. He's chilling out against the back wall of the aquarium. Oh, if you can... There he is. I also started to worry a little bit about the water flow because bettas like low flow water. Not sure if this kind of flow is considered too high for a betta fish. I don't want to put my betta fish in there only to see it get whipped around the tank. So I tried to solve that by sort of pinching the tubes, but not too much. You can see the water flow from the filter and the air stone on the back over there is still pretty strong. So the water is getting through, but I don't think it's as strong as a while ago. Hi, I'm still in my jammies. I have completely given up on trying to sleep with the buzzing from the water pump. So I've once again rearranged my room. I have resorted to my plan C, which was to put it in my bathroom. Luckily enough, the door still closes even with my power cord running through it. It fits right underneath. So maybe I really was just meant to put it in there in the first place. Trial and error, I guess. My water testing kit finally arrived in the mail. I have been waiting for this for forever. I also got this additionally. This is API Stress Coat Plus. This is a dechlorinator. In my excitement of shopping for the actual tech items, I bought another dechlorinator instead. It was cheap anyway. This one is a bit of the more expensive stuff, but API is a very trusted and established brand, so I don't regret spending for this. At least I'll have this for backup. Ooh, we have everything we need in here. So we have 4 test tubes and different testing liquids. Ammonia tester, nitrite, nitrate, pH. Test tubes in here that you can use to pull your water samples to test. So we're on day 4 since we've set up the tank. It's about time that we test the water to see what stage of the nitrogen cycle we're on. Looks like we're 7.6. Our pH should be around 7. I googled what the safe pH level for a betta fish is, and it does say it's up to 8, so we're still within range. So I don't think I have to worry too much about the pH being a little high, as long as it's still within range. 4, 5. Oh my gosh, we have 0 ammonia. I was not expecting that. I thought we would see some kind of ammonia. Anyway, that probably means that we're somewhere in the nitrite or nitrate stage already, which is stage 2 of the nitrogen cycle. 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, 0 nitrite as well. Okay, that's good, that's good. Okay, how much nitrate do we have? This part I'm a little nervous, because if we have 0 nitrate, then that's not good. There's an acceptable amount of nitrate that your aquarium needs to survive, like to be a good environment for your fish. So if you don't have that, I don't know what I'm gonna do. 3, 4, 5, 6. This is an arm workout and a half. 5 ppm? In between 0 and 5 ppm, which is good. That's an acceptable amount, which means I think if our ammonia test is correct, we should be ready to have our fish. Oh my god, I'm ready for my fish. My fish has arrived. I hope he's doing okay. Oh, he doesn't look so hot. Oh no! I think the heat is getting to him. He's still breathing, but he's...
Oh no.
Shit, I gotta cut him out of here so he doesn't die. He's up right now. I think I'm gonna acclimate him a little bit more because, I mean, I really do need to acclimate him, but I think the heat and the water might be too much for him. The bag was pretty warm. The guy was on the road for like 2 hours, maybe 2 to 3 hours, so I think the poor guy might be having a hard time. Okay, he's back up and running. Okay. The drip acclimation is working. I think he's starting to feel a little bit more comfortable with the temperature of the water. Hey! Hey, look! It's floating!
Hey, yeah, baby. Be careful it does not sink.
Eugene's trying to escape. Are you okay? Oh! Okay, he's swimming. The one was getting sucked into the filter. It's way too much. Wanna eat it? These are much smaller. Yay! He's eating! Oh. Doing it? So I gave him some brine shrimp and smaller pellets because the ones that I had fed him earlier this morning, they were too big for him and he kept spitting them back out. So I opted for the smaller pellets, and it does seem like he's eating them. But at least he's eating. That's a really good sign. I could tell he was hungry this morning because he did try to eat the pellets, but it's good that he's a lot more active than yesterday. Ooh. Oh, see, spit that one back out. Are you gonna try and eat it again? Try and eat it again. Good boy. Oh, back out, try and eat it again. There you go. Okay, I think that one might have been too big. He's trying, he's going after it. He's on the ground because it's sunk to the ground, so he was trying to eat it. I guess he pretty much like munches on it and then spits it out so it's smaller, so he is able to eat a little bit of it and then spits out the rest of it, and then he goes after it again. Here. Good boy. I also noticed that he does come out to see me. I'll enter the bathroom and not be able to find him anywhere on his tank, but then I'll give it like a couple of seconds and he'll usually pop out of nowhere and come to the front of the tank. They do recognize you and they do sometimes follow you around or come to greet you. And it's just kind of cool seeing that my own betta fish does that for me too. He comes out and greets me and says hello. Guys, I swear, I never thought I would ever love a fish this much.